Hey guys, MGH here and welcome to a FIFA 15 news video where we're going to be discussing some of the latest updates on the new FIFA game that's coming out in just a couple of weeks. I think it's, 6 weeks now. Some very exciting news regarding the Premier League, and for you guys out there, including myself, career mode guys, it's some great news. So let's get straight into it. The first thing we're going to be talking about is Premier League stadiums being included in the game. So all 20 stadiums, including the newly promoted teams, including Leicester, Burnley and QPR, isn't it? I just went blank for a moment there. They will all have their official stadiums in the game, and this is huge. This really is, because a lot of career mode YouTubers like to do Barclays Premier League teams, and this means now if you're doing a full season in the Premier League, you're going to go to every single stadium that exists in the league in the real life. So that is really exciting stuff. They've got some images of them here. I'm on the official EA website here. Here's the aerial shot of the Emirates. They've actually got a better one coming up. Here's Anfield, which is in the game of course already. We've got West Ham's ground there. We've got Stoke's ground. Here's the outside of the Emirates Stadium, which looks pretty nice. We've got the Etihad, which is already in there. Goodison Park, obviously, as well. Here's the KC Stadium, home to Hull City. We have King Power Stadium from Leicester City. Here is the Liberty Stadium, one of my favourites, I think, on these in these images, from Swansea, of course. There's Loftus Road, which I'm guessing will be used quite a lot. I can see a lot of QPR career modes coming up. I think I'll be doing one myself, actually. Old Trafford, Selhurst Park for Crystal Palace. St James's Park is returning, and it looks amazing. It really does. St Mary Stadium. Wait, there's no players. Oh, I'm just kidding. St Mary Stadium there for Southampton. There's the stadium light with even the faded seats. Just little details, eh? It's pretty damn cool. Stamford Bridge. We have the Hawthorns. We have Turf Moor from Burnley. And there's Villa Park, a pretty nice stadium. It just reminds me so much of Ivy Lane. So there'll be no more Ivy Lane. Thank God for that. There's White Hart Lane. So I think that's all of them. There's some really, really cool looking stadiums. Some of them have a bit more detail than others, I've noticed. But the majority of them actually look extremely realistic to their counterparts in real life. And it's very, very exciting indeed. So that's one bit of good news, guys. The next thing is this. I'm not sure how it's going to show up in the video. It might look a bit choppy, this GIF. But basically, they're bringing in goal line technology into FIFA. Basically, it's going to be an extra replay because obviously it's a game. It knows when it's crossed the line. So if you ever get this replay, it's going to be no goal, right? Otherwise, it would be a goal. But you know what? It's still pretty cool. And it's good that they're including things like this just to make things a little bit more realistic. The next thing I want to talk about is the new head scan system they're using. You can see already there Eden Hazard's picture. Oh, it's just so realistic. It really does look like him. Even like the little details of like his mole, the stubble of his beard. It's very, very good indeed. And basically, guys, every single player for the Premier League sides this year have had their heads scanned. So pretty much every Premier League team will have a full realistic team, which is good. Adebayor there. We've got De Gea and Welbeck. Just a few they've showed on their website. But there are plenty of players that they've showed that just looks so realistic. It's actually quite scary how good, games getting. That's how good games are getting these days. And another bit of good news, although it's kind of nothing incredibly special, is that the Turkish League is being involved in FIFA 15. But obviously we've lost the Brazilian League, so you could almost see this as a swap. So instead of the Brazilian League, we're getting the Turkish League. But it does mean there are some teams coming back that used to be in FIFA. And obviously one of them being Fenerbahce, which is pretty cool. Galatasaray already in FIFA 14. But Fenerbahce, that's a good one to have. And also it means people, or players I should say, like Emenike, Taiwo, they're all coming back for FIFA 15 Ultimate Team. And that should be pretty awesome. The other thing I want to mention, guys, is a lot of updates have happened to career mode. I haven't got any images right here. But in career mode, it's going to be officially sponsored by the Premier League. So before matches, when you see the lineups, you're going to see a beautiful design that actually is going to be used by the Premier League itself. And it's all, officially licensed. You've got all the official referees licensed. And also each stadium have their own advertisement boards around the edges of the pitch. And they're being picked by the clubs themselves, which is absolutely awesome. But that's going to round up this short video, guys, of the news. I'll be doing more as more stuff is released. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Leave a like if you've enjoyed the video, and I will see you next time.